On the door.
Many of you watch Closing Horses? It was like Mickey Pierce when they're in the Riverside Club. Obviously they want to dance with Cassandra. She's going back and forth to see her, and she'll dance with me and all that stuff. And it was like that. Terry Butcher said to me, he said, would you be interested in coming soon? And I went, no. He put the phone down. Down and I said to Howard, not interested. And he said, well, I'll ring Kevin. Kevin tried to buy you a year ago, and I genuinely didn't know that. Kevin had tried to buy me in the promotion season to get promoted tonight, but I really didn't know that. And Kevin never told me. I still spoke to Kevin, but he never told me, never put me in a position, and never tried to unsettle me. And Howard said, I'll ring Kevin. He actually rang Kevin. Kevin was on holiday, and he got Terry Mack. To be fair to Terry Mack, straight away he said, we want him. Whatever the fee is, we want him. And the fee went up from 1.2 to Derby, who were obviously a division below, without being funny with it, to a team that was going in the Premier League up to 1.5. Which, for a 36-year-old, was a lot of money. You know, I was only 33 who meant this to me.
Going to be worse now.
It wouldn't be money well spent. I was 36, I was 20. No, I was 33, I was only kidding. I was 33 and I went to see KK at Weatherby. Met him halfway, and obviously, as I said, Stacey at the time, when I first saw her, I was only a couple of days old. When I came back here, she was 17 years old. So it worked out really well for me. We lived in the Gospel Park for a while. But I told you about Arthur. He said, I'll give you £1,000 a week more. I'll give you a 7 Series 3MW. Went to see Kevin at Weatherby. And if you remember, I don't know if you remember, we were trying to sign Sergei Uran at the time as well. The Russian. And we both spoke the same language. But anyway, I went to see him and he went, Pedro, I know you spoke to Arthur. He said, I'll understand if you go to Arthur. He said, well, I know what Arthur's offered you. I know where you get everything. I'll give you £1,000 a week less than what you get in everything. He said, and I'll give you a Rover car. That is true, honestly, that is true. And he knew I was coming back. He said, but we'll look at you, Pedro, you know how it is. And if you remember, that's why I got a testimony. He said to me, he said, obviously, you're not going to get the money you deserve, in my opinion. It's obviously over me. So he said, but we'll give you a testimony at the end of it. And that's why I got the testimony. He obviously worked out for me because he came out and playing. But that's what makes him different. That's to be honest. And when I came back, I said about him hammering me. If you remember, I got a fractured cheekbone in the Ronnie Whelan testimonial. And,